welcome to Speed and Power Gaming, where we test the very limits of manufacturer's design. And today, we're going to answer the question if we can tow something that even be a bit much for a 2500. We're going to try to do it with a 1500 and see if it can be done. You see, this 2500 over here has the same engine, the same 5.7 Hemi. The only big difference, I do believe, is the tune on the engine, the way the transmission is geared, and the rear end. So, well, obviously the frame too, but frame, suspension, little important stuff like that when it comes to towing. But we're going to ignore all that, and we're going to jump straight into it. So this trailer right here weighs right around 8 tons. Now, if you know anything about these Rams, 1500 is never supposed to cut it. So, because of that, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and switch her on into 4 low here, and we're gonna give her the beans. And it's making it, in sand no less. You see, this is why I love this game so much, because BeamNG is one of the most accurate video games out there. Like, the suspension is actually tied to these vehicles in the same way as an actual car. So, and that's what makes the slow motion crash videos that much more satisfying. Because it's almost crushing like it would in real life. And you know, looking at it, I don't know if you need a 2500 when you have low range. Okay, let's ooh, suspension is not happy with it. Let's try normal for high. Let's see if we can burn out the transmission here. So we're gonna venture off back into the sand, 4 high, foot to the floor, because that's what you do. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble here, maybe. Oof. 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 We are ripping the crap out of that grease hitch, but it'll be fine. Ooh, should I venture through there? Ooh, it is struggling. But it's doing it. It actually is moving. If you needed to move for whatever reason, this much weight, a short distance, looks like you could actually do it. You're not moving very fast, but you get over some obstacles. I mean, this could be an absolute Dodge commercial. Uh-oh. Maybe not with the truck torn up. Maybe that's what happens when you run across the divot. That's too great. 8 tons worth of wood. I mean, that's something like what, $2.5 billion? Let's see if it'll go from a dead stop up this hill. Uh-oh, we gotta back up here. Okay, let's go forward. Does the truck have it? Oof. It's doing it. It's not happy yet. Oof. It's not doing it. Spoke too soon. Yep. That's where the Dodge commercial ends. Good enough. You know, seems like there's a little bit of room for improvement. So, okay, let's back it up here. So I think something that would be worth doing here, and I think it wouldn't be too crazy to do, you know, out in real life and actually get this truck to accomplish this much of a feat. Now granted, this is with a brand spanking new engine, transmission setup. Right, everything's brand new. It doesn't have 115,000 miles on it. So we're gonna go ahead and say roughly a 15,000. Well, not 15,000. house, good lord. 1500 horsepower radiator in there. That'll do nicely. Now comes to the engine. Yeah, let's say you took it somewhere and you got a sport ECU put in it. Let's just say you went ahead and got a tune put on it. Let's see if that does any better. Now, it was moving it before, but I wonder if it'll just sort of cakewalk it now. I mean, it is moving, so we're getting somewhere. Okay. Again, that suspension and frame is not happy, but it's doing it. Dodge commercial, if not, it's doing it. Oh yeah. Guts, glory, rail. Oh, there's actually a little road here. Oh, even better. A little hard pack. Just tow it casually down a dunes course. Oh, that should be fun. We should certainly get stuff back here. Full send. We're gonna do it for Dale. We're gonna let her rip like a tater chip. Woo! Look at the wheels come off the ground. I think that's gonna go ahead and sum up this episode. Looks like you can, at least in video game platform, you can actually tow the same amount of weight with a 1500 as you can a 2500. Wouldn't say same thing as a diesel, but as far as the Hemi goes, I think you're gonna be okay. I mean, granted, this is almost 9 tons, and again, this is a video game, but yeah, no, it looks like it can be done. Let's go. It's awesome. Looks like the house will get built after all. Little beachside villa. Alright, thanks for watching. Tune in for next time.